Good morning, everybody. This is the Bandai mountain area, Mount Bandai. Behind me is a really amazing colored lake. This is the Goshiki-numa. Goshiki-numa. There's 30 different varieties of lakes in this area around Mt Bandai in central Fukushima. This one is the most easily accessed, so it's the most visited by tourists. One thing that you'll notice is that it started to snow. It is crazy. This is the middle of November here in Japan, and it's snowing, and this is just a few hours from Tokyo, so yeah, it's gotten pretty cold. I'm gonna take you around this area of Bandai-san, this Goshiki-numa area, and there's a map in the description if you're interested to find out where exactly this location is. But the most stunning feature of this area is the lake. It's sort of like an emerald blue color. And because it snowed, because of the white on the trees, it is really striking, I think. Now, the lake hasn't frozen over yet. It does in the winter. You can see the green emerald color more down there. So Mia and Shige have gone down here. So let's take a look down the lakeside, and then we're going to come up and get a coffee. In the summer, these boats are used. Not today. It's too cold. You can see the snow caked on them. This is crazy. I don't think it's ever snowed this early. I've never been in the snow this early in Japan. Crazy. Ah, it is beautiful right here. Very peaceful. Oh, so they're over there. There's a hiking trail that you can take around this area. Actually, up there on the platform where we came in, everybody is over the age of 70. So you might as well do a little bit of hiking. The trail, I hiked this trail when I lived in Fukushima back in 1999-2000. It's really beautiful. I don't remember much of it, but today we're gonna refresh my memory and take a look at this Goshiki-numa area. Numa means swamp in Japanese, or marsh. It is a pretty beautiful walkway. Oh, there they are. Ah, 違う。おー、危ないね。ここ。こんにちは。ゆっくり行ってください。はい、そうだね。ゆっくりゆっくりで。There's a couple. I think they must be tourists. Where'd they go? If you saw in the thumbnail picture, Mia was with me about like 3 minutes ago, and she's totally gone now. Eaten by the monsters of the swamp. Ah, there you are! いいよいいよ、探してた。危ないよ、これ。なんかここからよく見えるでしょ。You can see the really stunning color of the lake from this area. こんにちは。初めて？
私も初めて。僕は2回目ですね。
Ah, Shige's been here twice, and this is the first time for Mia-san. But for me, this is my second time. The last time was almost 20 years ago. Yeah, it looked like this too, I think. Really beautiful. I'd like to fly the drone, but drones are prohibited in this particular area, and the weather isn't very good. The drone might end up falling in the lake. Yeah. The temperature right now is 2 degrees Celsius, or it's about 38 degrees Fahrenheit, I think. Something like that. Just enough for it to snow. Well, last night was colder. じゃあ、コーヒー飲みたい。コーヒー飲みたくなりました。I kind of want to drink a coffee. Can't really see my breath yet, but It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool that we have 4G signal out here in the woods in Fukushima. 気をつけて、すごい滑り危ないよね。Yeah, yeah. If somebody falls down, I want to film it. Evil. I'm evil. Yeah, it really is beautiful. I'm kind of glad it snowed. The weather report said rain a couple of weeks ago. You can't really trust those weather reports. It's been mostly sunny the last few days, and last night it rained. Oh, they stopped again. I take a picture too. It's really beautiful. It started raining last night at the Bandai Atami at the onsen I was at. There's a couple of live streams from there if you want to check it out. Of the room and the breakfast. Yeah. One of the best onsens I've been in. Really amazing onsen. Okay. Wow, yeah, that reflection is absolutely beautiful. The lake is so calm right now. There isn't much of wind here. It's very peaceful. There's just a little bit of autumn color still hanging on the trees here. So with the emerald blue on the water, those red momoji leaves, and the white snow around it, it's just really striking. Yeah. Look at that. That's a really Japanese looking view right there. Didn't even Photoshop it. All natural. Look at that. The red, white, and emerald. The crows approve. People watching in Tokyo are jealous because Tokyo has just regular rainy weather today, and here in Fukushima we have snow. Ha ha! I think we got the better end of it. Toby approves. Yeah, Toby the crow approves. Good one. Oh, I love those beautiful red momiji leaves. I'd love to take a boat out there too. Ah, 本当だ. Check it out. You can see the do you see it? The water has froze on the tree branches. I'm trying to get it into focus here. You can see the frozen water on the ends of the branches. Here you go. Look at that. Look at that. That's really... It's such a delicate part of nature you're seeing right now. Just something so simple. It'll focus on my hand. Yeah. That's really neat. You see that? This is the beginning of winter right now, and it's the middle of November, a little bit early. The ski slopes open next week, I hear. Yeah. Beautiful. So there you have it. The Goshiki-numa of Bandai area is a beautiful sight. It's good in the summer as well. It's not so cold, but in the winter it is pretty striking. I like this time because the lake hasn't frozen yet, so you get a really beautiful reflection. Once this freezes, you know what's gonna happen, right? All the snow is gonna accumulate on it, and it's just gonna be white. This is that period that really short period of time that you get before that happens, and you get the best of both worlds, the white and the emerald. Oh, and here's some information. Oh, look, they're going to get the coffee. That's no fair. Look. That. Oh my God, they can't even wait for me. That's how cold it is. Here's some information. There's the hiking trail. We're right here. And there's the hiking trail around Goshiki-numa Pond. That's the name of this one. This one is quite emerald. This one is red. Now, all of these, some people are asking why this color is the way it is. It's because in 1888, Mt Bandai erupted. And Mt Bandai is, I think it's the largest volcano in Fukushima. It erupted in 1888. You can see right there the name. And it created these natural groundwater lakes. Just this water came naturally up with all these minerals that caused this color, this really unique color. And all the lakes, I remember I counted 8 of them last time. It says there's upwards of 10 ponds, but I counted 8 of them, and each lake had a different color. Some of them are red. Again, here's Mount Bandai, and you can see the eruption and then the lakes that sprang up afterwards. So there you go. Aka is red, so this is the red lake or red pond, or Numa means swamp, so you can go like that. And the closest one is this emerald blue one. Thank you very much, Marcus, for that. I'm gonna get a coffee, and I don't know if I'm gonna eat a lot, but I've been eating a lot of food. I've got a double chin already. Look at that. That's new. That's just from eating and not exercising over the last couple of weeks. It's been a pretty busy time. It is really beautiful. Gosh, I love it. Thank you, George. It is. 早すぎるでしょ。
早すぎるよ。
どうする？じゃあ温泉入りたいよね。
そうね。もう一回ね。
温泉に行こう。じゃあコーヒー飲む？ある？
あるよ。
Alright, let's get a quick coffee. Coffee time. Whew. Okay, so this is the Lake Cafe, the Goshiki-numa Cafe. Nice. あ、本当だ。あ、カフェラテもあるね。
何します？
ホットコーヒー。
ホットコーヒーで。
ホットコーヒー2つとカフェラテ1つください。
Alright. Oh, we got some nikuman. I like nikuman. But I can't eat it. I just... Oh, 美味しそうね. I just ate breakfast, and it was a massive breakfast if you saw the live stream about an hour ago or 2 hours ago. That was pretty big. I'm not hungry at all, but I see all this. I'm surrounded by really delicious food. I'm getting hungry again. You can always eat, right? You can always eat. ありますよ。あ、甘酒もある。いいね。
じゃあ、
いいよ。1000円あるよ。
なんか読むよ。
いいよ。
Thank you. 後で返します。
That's on Marcus. ありがとう Marcus. There you go, my friend. あ、甘酒もあるね。
甘酒にします？
あー、もう注文したね。大丈夫。
大丈夫。
So, if you wonder what amazake is, this is also one of my favorite drinks. I saw that too late. I would have gotten that instead of the hot coffee. Amazake is, you know, when they're making sake, they have the rice in it, and it's sort of, it's like a
I can serve this.
あ、本当ですか?
And
Okay, じゃあ amazake. Yeah, I'm good. We got the amazake. So amazake is like a, it's sake without alcohol, but it's got all of the pulp in it. It's hard to explain, but there's no alcohol in it. There's some that have a little bit of alcohol in it, but for the most part, amazake is like sweet sake. There's my favorite place to get it in Tokyo is at Ningyocho in Tokyo, but They have it here in Fukushima. Fukushima has some of the best sake. And recently in the news, amazake has been like one of these really healthy superfoods that's been in the news here in Japan. So there's a amazake boom. So sake makers, there's so many sake makers. Some of them are switching over to amazake to make. Amazake. Awesome. Okay, hold on. Let me show you the amazake in the cup. Oh, that's so nice. You can see the bits of rice in there. This is a winter drink. This is gonna warm me up. See the steam coming off it. That's how cold it is. Bits of sake, bits of rice. Kanpai. Oh yeah. Little pieces of rice in there. It's sweet. It's really sweet and hot. More important than the sweetness, it's hot. Because my hands are freezing. I think my hand is frozen to this Osmo stabilizer handle because it's so cold. Oh, it tastes so good. Amazake. Forget the coffee. Go for the amazake. Yeah. Is it gluten-free? I don't know. You know what? I don't think anybody in Japan really worries about gluten. It's sort of not an issue. This became an issue, I don't know, like 5 years ago in the US. Gluten, wakaru? Gluten. 食べる？食べられない？興味ない？何でもいい？
そんなにケアしてない。
気にしないの？
あんまり取らないようにしてる。
福島はあまり気にしないと、グルテン。
多分そんな気にしてる人いないと思うんですよ。
Nobody really cares about gluten or gluten-free anything. People just eat gluten.
けどね。
You care?
Yep.
You really care?
Did you?
Big care?
No, I do care.
Kind of care. Yeah, she kind of is gluten-free. She's not 100% gluten-free, but she does her best. You know what? I do the opposite of avoiding gluten. I totally go gluten head. I go head on gluten. I ask for extra gluten if I can. I go for the the udon noodles and I ask for a side of gluten. That's how crazy. I don't really care if it's gluten free or not, but I think it's good to you should read the labels and you should definitely worry about your health. Less sugar, balanced diet. Can't go wrong. Gluten overdose. I saw that. It's really cool. So there you have it. Thanks for joining this live stream. I don't know. First of all, these kids are way underdressed for the weather. And I'm not sure if ice cream is applicable. But kids sure love it any time of the year. Oh, I got some mountain food. Sauce katsudon. And a mountain of soba. And there's some ramen. A gift shop. Alright. So there you have it. Thank you for the super chat. Thanks for the hot amazake. I appreciate it, everybody. So, I'm just getting warmed up. I mean, literally, I'm getting warmed up. These live streams are going to keep continuing because I have 35 gigabytes of bandwidth left from Docomo. So, I'm going to keep live streaming like a maniac. There's so much stuff I want to introduce to you here. It's nice because once I get out of Tokyo, I just want to show you all this other stuff because myself, I don't know when the next time I'm going to be back here. So I just clicked that live button. Make sure you subscribe to the Only in Japan Go channel. This is not the main channel. I know people who have been watching this channel for a long time know that. But according to YouTube analytics, 65% of the people watching aren't subscribed or don't know about the Only in Japan Go channel. So I take you all over Japan. I just go. That's why I simplified it. Just go, because I pushed the go button. I go live, and here we are. Behind me, one more time, this is the Goshiki-numa in Fukushima's Bandai area. Last night, I was at Bandai Atami at Hana no Yu Onsen. Beautiful, beautiful ryokan, beautiful Japanese traditional inn. I showed the room in another live stream. Don't miss these live streams, I'm telling you. It's more fun if you can catch them live. I'm going to try to stream all day. I can't do it in the middle of the night because I'm sleeping, but I want everybody to see at least one live stream if they can, and I'm going to share as much as I can with you. Leave a comment below. I want to hear your feedback on what you think of this lake. Do you have a lake like this where you're from? How about in Canada? Do you have places like this in Europe? Or I never saw a lake like this in India unless it was polluted. There's some polluted lakes in Bangalore around there that had a strange color to it, but I haven't seen too many like this. Tell me what it's like in your area of the world, and I'll keep showing you what it's like in this area of Japan. It is really stunning. All right, thanks everybody for watching this live stream. I see a lot of familiar people chatting in there. I appreciate it. I see some new people writing in, and some usual people as well, which is awesome. Yeah, thanks for sharing this. Leave it in the comments so everybody who's watching this later on will know that the world does have a lot of beautiful places. This is just one of many, but if you're in Japan and you want to see something that's really spectacular, winter might not be the best time, but from spring to autumn, Goshiki-numa. There's a link in the description for a map, okay, so you can find this place. All right, see you everybody. Have a good day. See you soon on another live stream that's only in Japan. It's cold. Where's my Yamazake?